Hey, everybody, and welcome to Civic Mind for the summer. Glad to have you here. Hopefully, we're going to have a not terrible time. That is our goal. And in order to reach that goal, I got a couple things I need to talk to you about. So please, whatever you do, watch this first. If you're off right now doing something else, one of the later things, stop that. Don't be there. Come back and be here. So, hey, I know a couple of you, and I know the siblings of a couple of others of you. So, hi. And please pass on hi to your siblings who I both really like. So, this is a summer class. It's an online class for the first time. It's going to be a little different. So, here's some survival tips. As far as the mechanics of the course stuff, I covered that in the first of the regular lectures, so don't worry about that. But here's the thing. It's a weird time. It's a weird time for all of us. So in order to get through this successfully, here's what we both, you out there and me, need to do, and that's stay in touch, like a lot. So there's a team site for the course. You all are subscribed to it. Please use it. Get it on your phone, get your notifications there, and check in a lot. Particularly, I need you to ask me questions because we're not face to face. I can't walk around the room, look over your shoulder, and go, "Hey, how you doing? You got any problems with anything?" So you got to tell me. And please don't think I'm going to think less of you for asking questions. The other way around. I'm going to think less of you if you don't ask questions and then you bomb the exam. I'm going to think you're an idiot. So don't be an idiot. Ask me questions. Also, ask each other questions. We all are in this together. So if you're reading something like, "What is this? What does this term mean? What's this guy trying to get to here?" What? Ask in an open discussion on Teams. And if you understand something and somebody else doesn't, answer, right? If you all get stuck and everybody's like, I will jump in and I will give you an answer. I've got Teams up pretty much all day. I'm working on other stuff, but it's on, so I'll be checking in periodically. And I will answer questions, but y'all got to ask. Because that's the only way I'm going to know what you don't know, since there's no face-to-face feedback. So please ask. The other thing, and this is in the lecture, but I want to go over it with you personally, or as personally as this gets, is for those of you in particular who are coming straight out of freshman year, this is going to be hard. I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to be hard. Because I expect college-level skills. And maybe some of you didn't exactly develop them first year. It's been my experience, at least. So your first couple weeks are going to hurt because there's a fair bit of writing in this class, and I'm going to give you line by line, sentence by sentence feedback to get you to the place where you're doing what I consider appropriate college level writing. So your first papers are going to suck. Oh, they are going to suck. They're going to come back so marked up, and you're going to want to kill yourself. Please don't. Please don't. It will pass. You will get better. Just like developing anything else, if you're trying to get stronger, it's going to hurt in the morning. You're trying to get stronger at writing in here, and it's going to hurt in the morning. But I guarantee you that by August, you will be really good. And you'll have skills you'll carry over and will make your classes and your programs a lot easier because you won't have to worry about mechanics. You won't have to worry about writing or about APA format or anything like that. You can concentrate on showing your instructors in those classes that you know your stuff because you'll have the basics out of the way. So that's my goal for you. And that's your goal because now you're stuck with me. I'm a really easy grader. Asterisk. And the asterisk is, once you've got college level skills, if you're doing the work, you're going to get an A or B. If you're doing the work pretty well, you're going to get an A. I'm really very easy at the high end of the scale. If you're not doing college level work, you're not. But I found the one biggest indicator of who does well in my classes is who turns in the assignments. Every single class of mine, 25% of the people fail because they just never turn anything in. That's not a winning strategy, and you want to win. So turn your stuff in. I know it's a weird time. I'm willing to work with you to some degree, but I want stuff done. I want it done on time. Particularly, I need you to focus the first 2-3 weeks of the course because we're laying down some fundamentals, both in skills and in concepts. And there's an exam 2.5 weeks out. And between now and that period, I really seriously need you to focus. You can fuck off later. That's fine. but do that once you've got your foundation in place. So please work with me to focus for this period, for the first, half of May or whatever, to get the foundations in place. Then it's up to you. Materials and stuff I'll go over in the other lectures. This is just the big point I want to make, is we've got to stay in touch with each other. And that's on me for checking in on you on Teams, seeing how everything's going, talking to you one-on-one, and on you for, telling me what's going on. So I've said that I will have office hours, but what I found is online office hours don't really work because people's schedules. So what I'm going to do with each of you every week is do a personal check-in in direct messaging on Teams and just go, hey, how you doing? Are you on top of stuff? Anything you don't know? And then please just tell me. And then if face-to-face is going to work easier, I'm around all the time. I'm working here. So I can book a meeting around, if you've got a work schedule or something, I can book a meeting around that. I can make that work for you. That's fine. But that's how we're going to do it, because for the 400th time, I really need to stay in touch with each other for this to be a success. Okay, let's get started. Hope we're going to have a good semester. I think we will.